Over 3 decades since its release, Brad Pitt's sweeping Western epic Legends of the Fall is making waves once again, and this time, it's climbing the charts on free streaming service Tubi. According to Flix Patrol, Legends of the Fall has entered the top 10 on Tubi in the US, landing at number 6, just behind Hitman and ahead of Final Destination 5. This renewed interest comes as no surprise. The film has remained a fan favorite since its debut in 1994, and thanks to its availability on Tubi, a whole new generation of viewers can now discover the movie Roger Ebert once praised as a showcase for acting. An award-winning tale of love, war, and family. Directed by Edward Zwick and based on Jim Harrison's 1979 novella, Legends of the Fall tells a multi-generational saga of the Ludlow family in early 20th century Montana. Set against the backdrop of World War I, the Prohibition era, and the shifting American frontier, the film focuses on three brothers, Tristan, Brad Pitt, Alfred, Aidan Quinn, and Samuel, Henry Thomas, and their stern father, Colonel William Ludlow, Anthony Hopkins. At the story's heart is a tangled love triangle involving the brothers and Susanna, Julia Ormond, whose arrival fractures the family and ignites decades of emotional fallout. As the characters grow older, they must navigate grief, betrayal, and personal redemption, with a stunning Montana wilderness serving as a symbolic force shaping their fates. With a narrative spanning over 50 years, from the 1910s to a poetic coda in 1963, the film blends melodrama and historical realism in a manner that's both grand in scope and intimate in its emotional depth. Brad Pitt's breakout leading role. Though already a rising star at the time, Legends of the Fall marked a turning point in Brad Pitt's career. As the wild and haunted Tristan Ludlow, Pitt delivered one of his earliest emotionally layered performances. His rugged, rebellious character, torn between the call of nature and the constraints of civilization, struck a chord with audiences and cemented Pitt as a leading man in Hollywood. Despite production troubles, Pitt reportedly almost walked away from the film due to creative tensions. The final product proved a critical and commercial success. The movie grossed $160.6 million worldwide against a modest $30 million budget and was nominated for 3 Academy Awards, winning Best Cinematography for its breathtaking visuals. Ebert's praise and lasting legacy. Legendary critic Roger Ebert gave the film 3.5 stars, calling it a showcase for acting and highlighting the film's rich character work and visual splendor. While some critics were divided over its melodramatic tone, few denied the film's raw emotional pull and cinematic artistry. Zwick's direction, combined with James Horner's sweeping score and John Toll's masterful cinematography, helped Legends of the Fall achieve classic status among historical romances and Western-inspired dramas. Where to watch? Fans of sweeping dramas, historical epics, or classic performances from Brad Pitt and Anthony Hopkins can now stream Legends of the Fall for free on Tubi, making this an excellent time to revisit or discover the film. It's a perfect companion piece to modern prestige dramas and a reminder of the emotional power of 1990s cinema. Brad Pitt, then and now. Today, Brad Pitt remains a formidable force in Hollywood. Following his success in Legends of the Fall, his decades-long career has included iconic roles in Fight Club, Seven, Inglourious Bastard, and his Oscar-winning turn in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Most recently, Pitt starred in F1, a high-octane racing drama where he plays a retired Formula One driver mentoring a rising star. The film has already grossed over $393 million globally and marks Apple's first box office hit. But for those looking to experience the early fire and emotional depth of a young Brad Pitt, Legends of the Fall remains a must-watch, and now, it's just a click away. Stream Legends of the Fall now on Tubi, no subscription needed.